Alrighty, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on when you see this, and Hose is back. Alright, we are back with Zenless on Zero. Well, actually, no, there's already been 2 videos since last time. Either way, we're back with Zenless on Zero, so let's get straight into it. Has anything happened within the Gacha sphere? Okay, Genshin is about to have an update, I believe, this week. There's somebody I want. I will try my best to get them. Not gonna lie though, I haven't been getting primos, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this, but I'm sure as heck I'm gonna try. Cause I lost, I think, right? So then now it's only a W from here, I believe. Yeah, I remember. So hopefully it'll be a W. We'll see. But anyways, yeah. So you'll look forward into that pretty soon. What's the day? Saturday? We're on the 3rd? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's get this started. Here we go. Last time on Zenless Zone Zero, we went and did a special episode, like an interlude of sort. We are introduced to Astra Yell, the singer. Or songstress? Songstress? Either way. Singer. Either way. We were introduced to Astra Yell and her bodyguard / manager, Evelyn. We went to did the whole nice little side quest with them, learned a bit more about their character, that Evelyn was like a spy, secretly was a spy before, and was, I guess, at that point, but she eventually took heart to Astra and wants to be now she's an important person to her, and vice versa. So it's also very cute to have, with W songs coming from Astra and cute moments with Astra and I guess our characters and Evelyn as well. But basically there was a little conflict talking about a really famous artist that died. I think he died trying to save people, and his spouse was trying to get revenge on the fans, but obviously that's not great. So then eventually we were able to stop her from doing anything bad to herself. So that's basically it. And now we're moving on to, I believe we're on season 2 now, I think. Are we on season 2, or is this the end of season 1? No, it's another epilogue. Okay, so it's another epilogue. It's named Bury Your Tears with the Past. I wonder what that means. So I think that's it. So let's get started. Here we go. Okay, we need to go back here. Sorry, I was just playing Nintendo. No! Oh, okay, so that was right. Alright. Playing my Nintendo. No, because I just recorded the Mario vs. Donkey Kong, but I still need to do other things before I get busy. So, oops. We'll see how long I'm going to record this one, though. Alright, Subwise. Belle, the video store just received a reservation. Seems to be a big client. They even paid a large deposit up front. We take reservations now? We accept deposits now? Reservations? We signed in with a new software for promotion under Nicole's recommendation, remember? It added channels for reservations and deposits, really. I didn't expect such a big order to come in so quickly. Wait, our big client's reservation is in just 5 minutes. What's the point of reservation then? Isn't that the same as a walk-in? Maybe. It's for making a payment in advance? Anyway, let's welcome the customer first. We're counting on them for this month's electricity bill. True. Let's get started. We'll see how far we'll be able to go with the 2 hours. Oh, Eos! No, this is number 8. Number 6. You good, buddy? Ah! Oh, did I say Luca? Oh, I'm so sorry. I think last episode I kept calling this guy like Luca. Did I say Hugo? I don't remember. Either way, Hugo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hugo. I don't feel like I said that to... I think I said Luca last time. He also kind of reminds me of Luca from Honkai. But either way, Hugo. Anyways, I'll shut up now. This is horrible. What's up, Hugo?
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation.
His voice sounds
here
familiar.
is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
That's right. You give us too much credit.
Oh, you give us too much credit.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I believe that's the remark of our teacher.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Oh boy.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
Uh-oh. Just surprised there was a movie you haven't heard of.
You're imagining it.
Why would you say that, Belle?
There's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires.
Well,
I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization.
Alright, do you want to explain your ears
they
now?
are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
He does have fangs too. You kind of look like one.
You kind of look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu.
In New Eridu.
And I don't feast on human blood.
In New
fact, if
Eridu,
anything,
but outside.
I'm hypoglycemic.
Oh.
Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father, and ultimately dies in the process.
Wait. It's about a man who willingly turned to a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father, and ultimately dies. I was going to say Richter for a second, but then again, I don't play much Castlevania, but that's what I've heard about his story. Anyways, hypoglycemic? Is that what he said? I'm dumb. I already forgot. Hypoglycemic. Okay, I was right. A condition where the body's blood sugar levels are below the standard range. Oh, I guess. Okay, that's interesting. So it's a tragic story. So it's about patricide.
So it's about patricide.
You think so? To me, it's more like a revenge story.
Is
the
it?
villain just happens to be the protagonist's father.
Really?
Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Okay. Thanks for your patronage. You're way too
No
generous.
offense, but you're being overly generous. You don't have a hidden agenda, do you?
I understand the skepticism, but I simply wanted to express my gratitude for discussing such a niche film with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself.
Right.
Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Huh? Can a store be a collector's gem too? Just as I'd expect from a collector.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Indeed.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs.
What? We're going into a black market?
Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
Huh? Wait, technically... Would our eyes be technically counted as that? I have no idea. I'm not one to be spooked so easily. That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff. I'm not too spooked easily.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know.
Well, that's interesting.
By the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on.
What? He's leading me on
check
to
it
something,
out
bro.
if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting. Especially at a place so close to the upper class.
Okay.
After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well,
Right.
thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
See you? Okay. Epilogue. Bury your tears with the past. A. I don't know what that means by A and B, but we'll find out. Belle, this Hugo sounds a bit odd. He seems suspicious. Have we met him before? This must be how people with delusions of grandeur talk. Not now that you mention it, he definitely sounds like the holier than thou type, just though he talks, right? Anyways, his generosity is still appreciated. This money is enough to cover our electricity bills for several months. Looks like we're pretty lucky today. Speaking of luck, didn't Hugo mention of a raffle? Right, he mentioned there's a raffle at Lumina Square. Well, you're not going to. I'll try my luck today. I'll go vibe check the... I haven't heard vibe check in a long time. Alright then, since we're made so much today, you can go ahead. Try not to lose too badly. I'll win. It's the expensive that matters, not the result. I'll win. Alright, Belle. I'm sure you'll win the grand prize. I'll watch the store today, so come back. So I wonder if the B is like Wise's side of the story? That'll be pretty cool if it is. We'll see. Or the other sibling. That'd be cool. I really need to watch some of these cutscenes through the eyes of the other Wise. I wonder how different the cutscenes are. Like especially the one where Astra Yao, when we see Astra Yao again in a hollow. That's funny. I wonder what Wise did. All right.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Yo, selfie stick, hold up. Oh, Hugo's here as well. Oh, look, another... So, there is people with pointy ears. Look, there's another one. Okay. I swear we've never seen anybody with pointy ears before. But now we're seeing more. But maybe, again, I just didn't see. Anyways. Can I talk to Hugo? Hi. Hi there. Are you here for the raffle? We're a bit busy right now, so please head back to the line. Okay. That's where I was going. Oh, Hugo, what's up? Manager, so you came after all. You're here too? Luck is always unpredictable, and that's what makes it fascinating. Whenever I get the chance, I can't help but want to test it. There are quite a lot of people here. Seems like everyone's very confident about their luck. Okay, at the moment, a figure suddenly appears and forcefully inserts itself at the front of the line. Itself? Like a Bang Boo? Ooh, Aunt Sophie. Hey, young man, what do you think you're doing cutting in line? Cutting in line? Do you know who I am? You shouldn't be cutting in line no matter who you are. Clearly you don't understand anything at all. See that poster right there? The Master Hartman, the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. Okay, and for real though, You're quite persistent, aren't you? In short, since our family is hosting the event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority access. Hey, nobody gets to do that, especially for Switch 2, bro. Get to the back of the line. Does the event even have such a rule? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. I've never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait, one phone call is all I need to. Wait, where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? I see, no wonder you came over to talk to me. You were trying to distract me, then steal my wallet. Little thief. Who? That's right, you're the one standing closest to me. Now give me back my wallet. That's untrue. Either way, it's not a good habit to falsely accuse others. My intuition's spot on. I knew you were fishy the moment I saw you, and now you're finally showing your true colors. Looks like it'll take some time to properly convince this guy.
This guy looks so arrogant.
Look at his blank stare,
Maybe
bro.
I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches
Bro,
for
he even
countless
has
people.
beard hair, bro.
Not to
You see that?
mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Like, to kill him. If you know, you know. Yep, that's me. That's nonsense. Actually, I'm more infamous than the Mockingbird, true.
Huh, what do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
What?
Wait, why did...
You're even more
Did you see
evil
that?
than
Why did I, like,
Mockingbird?
glow for a
No
second?
wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
I'm sorry?
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock.
Who?
That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops.
Wait, I've heard that name
You'll
before.
face consequences for crossing me.
Okay. You're from Tops and you're here to join a raffle? Oh, I'm so scared. Lower your voice. It's not something to brag about.
You're an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us plebs?
Damn.
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
Ooh.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event. I just joined the raffle.
So
for
did I
fun.
hurt myself
It's not
earlier?
I
Like, what
actually
happened?
Need the bunny. Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you.
Bro.
Just admit it.
Prove your innocence, make a scene. Reason with him in an intimidating tone.
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet. But if you insist that I did, let's go to PubSec together. Of course, if you can't prove it, I'll be pressing charges against you.
Right, false accusation. Oosh.
Press charges? That's a bit too extreme, don't you think?
Well,
Looks like you found the right approach to deal with people like him.
yes, sir.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
I can help you look for it. It could still be in your pocket for all we know. Sounds like you're just shifting the blame.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
Oof.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Oh my goodness. Shit, bro.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear.
Damn.
You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace.
Ooh.
Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash.
Damn.
Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
Oof.
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
Uh-huh.
I really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Thank goodness you're here.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
Yeah.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own.
Yeah.
It's a relief to see him get what he deserves. He should have
Wow.
known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate.
Yep.
Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Alright, I'm sure you are familiar with the Ravenlock family affiliated with Tops. They were once incredibly powerful, a true behemoth among even Tops. Unfortunately, that's all in the past. Now they're not doing so well, be it their funding or reputation. They're far from their former glory, though of course this is what the Ravenlock family deserves. Do you have a grudge against them? Haha, as you know, being a collector means I have to deal with people these high society people. And among all the people I've encountered, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cutting and ruthless, these words were made for them. While the same applies to most people in Tops, the Ravenlock family is among the worst. Take that Curtis guy as an example. A branch family member at best, but already immersed in his arrogance. Unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary collector below their playing field. Otherwise. In any case, if you ever run into a Ravenlock, it's best to keep your distance. Same goes for Tops people, of course. After all, the Tops Enterprise Union is one of the top players in New Eridu, toe-to-toe with the Mayflower lead city administration. These are those two are at each other's throats behind the scenes. One New Eridu clearly isn't big enough for two behemoths. But if you ask me, it's just dogs eating dogs. Dogs eating dogs. I've been going on for some time now. Alright, let's leave it at that. See you again sometime. After Hugo leaves, you see a cat playing with a wallet, and everything inside is gone. Oh. Huh? Why do I have some extra Denny's in my pocket? Oh. Same here. I don't think I bought this much with me. Oh my, could it have been that some kind-hearted person has given us money? Well, well, well. You seem tentatively reach your pocket and feel your raffle ticket that Hugo gave you earlier. You tentatively reach into your pocket and feel the raffle ticket that Hugo gave you earlier. In any case, it's a prize to claim. Okay. The raffle ticket.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Her voice a lot lower than nothing. Well, thank you and your friend for earlier. We wouldn't have stuck with that guy otherwise. Alright, you came to claim your prize. Let's see, your ticket is... It's the grand prize! Oh, the only grand prize of this raffle has been won. Really? The ticket doesn't lie. That's right, today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations. I guess that is why they call good deeds get rewards. The prize is 50,000 Denny's. Keep it safe. Oh, wow. Thanks. Okay, thanks for the Denny's. Alright. Yo, Wise, I just hit the jackpot. I think we're set for a year now. What? You actually won, and it's the grand prize? That's right. But the grand prize is only 50,000 dennies. That's underwhelming. Though, for a moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? He probably doesn't need the pocket change. But then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. I guess we'll have to wait until we run into him next time. Well, the news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome. Okay. It seems like the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal actions. Okay. I was hoping PubSec's internal investigation would expose more big names. Seems a bit suspicious. I might have gotten the hush treatment, yeah. Yes, you make a good point. After all, the exultants are involved, and PubSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. I still feel there's some terrible secret behind all this. Belle, your phone just rang. Maybe you should pick it up. Alright. Yeah, we got more time. I mean, way more time, obviously. Lycaon. Okay. Lycaon. Whatever. Master Proxy, my apologies for disturbing you. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss with you in person. Sure. And in my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Ellen, and I will visit the video store in 5 minutes. Ellen? She better be voiced right now. Better. Yeah. Oh, wait. So we did the first part? Okay. Like a rebirth is what we're on now. Alright. Oh my god, Ellen. And Lycaon. Hi. Master Proxy, we have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping, okay? You probably didn't know about that yet. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master? Right, from before. And in that cutscene too. Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, right? Who is also the mayor of New Eridu. Really? Is it the mayor I'm thinking of? Yes, New Eridu currently has only one mayor, so it must be the only one you're thinking of. Don't worry, the mayor's probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person though. This is definitely some news to process, although I had already suspected you were loyal to some big name, true. I didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you two, which is why we've come. After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous Bringer and Sacrifice related events. The mayor wants to talk to us? We haven't got into trouble, have we? I completely understand your concern. Please be assured, I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intention and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. He will only contact us through the phone. Well, if you say so. Thank you very much. Then, without further delay, let's contact the mayor. Alright. Here we go.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns.
Hi.
Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
Oh. We'll keep our mouth shut.
I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I,
Oh.
we used to be friends. She was a kind person.
Okay.
I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
I believe it's crazy that we're already touching on this, but okay. She was innocent. There's more to the story.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
You'll find the evidence to clear her name. Is that all you wanted to say?
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes.
Oh?
I stumbled
What?
upon some of the data Kara left behind. She spent much much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Okay. That's interesting.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through.
Oh.
Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain.
Of course.
And their functionality depends on your body's limits.
Right, which is low.
As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude.
Which is what we saw before with Caesar.
To analyze Carol's data samples.
And
after some
Miyabi.
effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system.
Oh.
After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude.
Okay.
Or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves? What does that mean? Hold up. What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean?
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Feels like there's some sort of catch.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while, so why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner,
Okay.
truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power.
Which is what we saw during the
Perhaps
Bringer
the
ending.
power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you
Okay.
must understand, power is a double-edged sword.
Of course.
It can be used against enemies or allies.
Of course. With great power comes
As
great
the mayor of
responsibility,
New
we know,
Eridu,
yeah.
I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution.
Okay.
I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Of course.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Oh, that was cute.
Thank you for your kind words.
Oh, I gotta hear
Even though
that.
we
Hold
have
on, hold
no
on.
idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Hold up. Go back.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Excuse me. Let's continue.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycaon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
Okay.
If you would follow me.
Lycaon begins working on the HDD system. Oh, he just does it himself. Whoa. After a while, you feel... Whoa, chill. Hold on. After a while, you feel almost as if an invincible binding within you has been undone. You feel your eyes and brain feel almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. Whoa, okay. It almost like a blurry layer surrounding reality has vanished, and a mysterious power swirls within you.
How are you feeling now?
Okay.
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
I'm guessing because Wise
Your body
doesn't do
is
it as much as
adjusting.
we do,
Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a
right?
precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
Like
It's
oh,
quite
like usual.
impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycaon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your
Okay.
time at the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Huh. So our eyes give us power, alright? Yeah, again, it definitely explains the cutscene at the end of the Bringer act, so. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the Hollow together. Please be sure Ellen and I will protect you and will never let you get hurt. Alright. Sounds good. So this only means that we can just actually enter hollows without EOS, right? This doesn't mean like they're playable. Nah. I wish though. Maybe one day they will be, but not right now. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here in order to update the carrot of this area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned
Where's
is in
Ellen?
this direction. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we also need to remember that they will always really usually get tired quickly. Because remember, I think during Sons of Caledon, we really only did a little bit. We were already very tired and very hurt. So hopefully this fixes it. That's one hollow data set successfully retrieved. Master Proxy, you are indeed skilled. Let's go find the next one. If only all work were this easy.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
It's easy. Clue not obtained. Great. Master Proxy, it seems that this laser console requires a passcode to unlock. But based on currently available information, it's difficult to determine the origin of the passcode. Perhaps we've missed something. This clue might be inside the console. After manipulating the console, you successfully hack into the system. Although you can directly crack the passcode, you learn that clues are hidden in the nearby area. You relay this information to Lycaon and Ellen. So the information was hidden in the console. Thank you. Good thing we have the proxy here, or we would be stuck right now. Time is of the essence. Let's start searching for clues related to the passcode in the surrounding area.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
777. Master, the string of numbers should be the passcode we need. Doesn't this visual effect seem a bit sloppy? Master Proxy, let's input this string of numbers into the console right now.
I get it now.
4 7s.
We should be able to enter the passcode now.
Yes, Ellen. That's correct. Master Proxy, let's input the number 7777. 1 2 3 4. Wow. Great password, guys.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Please? I want you to carry me right now! Yeah!
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Yeah!
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
Come on,
You've
man.
always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Wow, Ellen is giving us so many compliments right now. It's crazy. Wait, I gotta hear this again.
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Anyways, let's keep going. Thanks for the compliment.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills?
Please.
If you can fight, you can handle things in the hollow all on your own.
Bro, that'd be cool if you
That'd
could
be
play
pretty
Bell and
neat.
Wise. Especially that will match up with every other Hoyo character, main character right now. Good, we obtained another piece of data.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. It seems to be guarded, however.
Enemies are approaching. Master Proxy, please focus on obtaining the data. We'll handle the combat. Easy. Let's go. That worked. Let's
Worry
do this.
not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me.
Come on.
Looks like I gotta buck up a little.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
Maybe, I really hope so one day though.
You're already pretty great. Just
No, I didn't finish the line. Bro, Ellen is really sweetening us up right now, bro. It's crazy. Master Proxy, this console also needs a passcode. Leave it to me. You manipulate it again. This time the passcode is more complex. It requires the clues around the area to piece together the complete string. There are 3 parts. Let's hurry and find these scattered passcodes then. Sounds good.
it's another passcode.
Yep.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Yes.
It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship with an outstanding proxy such as yourself.
Are we done talking? I think we're good. Alright, back to it.
Break. Take this.
Yeah. I hope they never replace Ellen's VA, please. God. Ah. Yep. Good night.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Found it. Sorry. Whoa. My bad. Found it. This should be the first digit of the passcode, 0. Let's keep searching for the remaining. Go back in your station.
Roxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Okay. Good. This should be the second digit of the passcode, 4. Based on the information, only one part of the passcode remains. Alright.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I'm gonna let her finish.
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Bro, how did he hit me, bro?
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered the hollow since the system upgrade.
No.
Best not to overdo it.
Untrue. Oh, since the system upgrade.
Oh,
Okay,
this
that's
time.
true.
Out of the way.
Stand still.
Did you do this? Ah.
Okay.
Let's end this fight quickly.
Don't
Whee!
move. Take this.
do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Dun,
The last passcode is here.
Gimme. Here's the final part of the password, 51. Let's go back. Do you still remember the password from before? I forgot. It's 1451. Wait, no, 0451, right? Don't worry, Master Proxy. I've memorized everything.
All right.
It should be that, right? 0451.
Let us return and
I remember 0451. Yep, I'm a god. I'm just kidding. 0451. Ding, ding, ding. Also, I don't like the scratch marks on here. I don't. This is the last piece of data. Master Proxy, our mission has been successfully completed. Are you experience any physical discomfort? Everything is normal. That's wonderful. In that case, let's leave the hollow and report the mission results to the mayor. Other than... Oh, I thought we were going to get ambushed or something. And then Belle went, yeah! I don't know. You just start fighting.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaethon's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task.
You do?
I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Oh. An auction?
Hold on.
Which is what
Is it the
Hugo
same
was talking
auction I
about.
heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Okay.
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Oh.
Sacrifice?
Really?
Has it appeared again?
Okay.
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site?
Yes.
Public security did some research after retrieving it.
Okay.
It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes.
Oh.
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether.
Oh.
However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
Great. So you want us to bid on it with an auction?
So you
At the
want us to
auction?
bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft.
Right.
Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course,
Okay.
this hinges on one condition. Your willingness to aid me.
We'll give it a shot.
All right. We'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops,
Great.
so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
Okay. The mayor ends the call.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies.
Right.
Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Oh, bye. No bye from Ellen? I'm sorry. Anyways. Okay, if there's another... Yeah, we're still good. We're only about an hour in.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call?
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
That means he's sus. Maybe we're overlooking something. Maybe he left a puzzle for us.
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to
Which is
solve.
most likely.
Like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket.
Right.
And said something weird. He said something cringy like, there are always secrets hiding behind the light.
Right.
Wait, don't tell me.
You held the ticket up to the light and a string of number appears. Wow, it's literally behind the light. That's crazy.
I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
50,000 pennies.
So you'd
Imagine.
like to attend the auction?
Unless we use the
I
50,000. No, it's still chump
to
change,
assist,
right?
But unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand.
Okay.
But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
Is it something I can handle? What kind of task?
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll
Okay.
wait for you at Do Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Alright. See you later. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Alright, here we go.
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
Yes, sir. To get to the point, I need you to foreshadow someone for me. Record and tell me everything they do and say. And that someone is Hartman Ravenlock. Are you serious? Okay. The head of a Ravenlock family? Alright. That's right, him. I've already got his schedule. Soon you will be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of their exchange. Please. Of course, for your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. Is this what they call a business war? To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You are a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal. You just happen to be in proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connections at PubSec, don't you? Oh, okay. It's not just PubSec. You know that too? Well, I'll be waiting for you the good news then. Okay. Hello. Hello there. I didn't expect the blonde gentleman to be a friend of yours as well. Do you know him? Of course. He often comes here to buy flowers, and he's always very generous. However, he always buys flowers for memorial purposes. Therefore, his deceased loved ones. Oh. He seems like someone with quite a story. Indeed he does. Anyways, let's get started. Speaking of PubSec. What was on the other side? I'm done.
Another week.
Well, there are no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Organs. Didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it's gone. And here I had high hopes for her, but now. Anyway, shut the entire business down and make sure to do it clean, understood? Oh, by the way, have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget it. Our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option. Oh my.
This time.
Bro, how is the new insurance project going? Why does he speak earlier, man? It's progressing smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding chain is already... Of course it won't earn much. Breaking even would probably already be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. To improve our family's reputation, you must do some charity work. They're dumping all their unprofitable business onto us. Isn't this just to... Shut up. Of course I'm aware. To regain... What was that? Influence with tops. We'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. Okay. After compiling the things you heard, you arranged to meet a meeting in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence. Alright.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again.
Bro.
You're as sophisticated and charming as always.
Thanks.
About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
Share your findings on Hartman with Hugo. His gaze remains lowered as he listens intently. His pale, slender fingers absolutely
I
rub.
see. Looks like...
Slender fingers absently flipping to intricate coins with practiced ease. At key moments, he asks thoughtful questions to clarify the details. Who knew this guy could be so serious? I see. He looks like it's more complicated than I thought.
It's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day.
Okay.
I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Okay. Is the auction really?
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
My lips are sealed.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling.
You got a sibling
I'm
then?
kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
Well, it's a bond that you can count on, true. It's a bond you must maintain with care and understanding. Ooh, those are pretty good. Probably the bottom one.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our, someone who was like a mother to us, loved us deeply,
Carol.
but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred.
Uh-oh.
I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Oh. Had?
Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late.
It's the
She's been
the
gone
flowers,
so
right?
long.
Oh, no, it's not.
I can barely remember her face.
Oh. My condolences.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious.
Okay.
He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power.
Right.
I hope
Which is what he's
these
doing with the
upper
insurance
class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
All right. Thanks. Lycaon, we got an invitation. In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered as a bad thing, at least. Never mind. As expected of you, I, on the other hand, am a bit behind on my progress. Now I'll head over to confirm some follow-up matters with you. Please wait a moment. Alright. Auction ticket, invitation. Sounds good. Yeah. Oh.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
With Ellen. Okay, we finished one. Like a rebirth. We did 1 of 4 already. I'm just curious.
It's been a while.
Hi. What's wrong, Lycaon? I seem to have caught a whiff of... No, it's nothing. Probably just my imagination. Master Proxy, may I have a look at the invitation you received? Of course. This is indeed an authentic invitation. It's truly impressive that you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, if I'm not mistaken, this invitation came directly from Tops. Oh, so you are in contact with Tops as well? A friend has connection to Tops? Oh, a friend, I see. They must be quite the character. Don't worry, I won't pry further if you're reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave. See you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. Now that we've sorted the invitation, let's get some good rest and prepare for the auction. Yes. So this is the next one. There might be a slight chance we can finish this whole thing, but I doubt it. But we can do it. Let's keep going. I don't know what's gonna happen next episode. We might need to slip in something different. Maybe I'll do like a special episode or something. We'll see, because I would like to keep him... Well, no, because it's the second part of the epilogue, so maybe it's fine. Okay, we'll be fine. Yo. Your invitation has been confirmed. Esteemed guest, would you like to enter the private suite? Yes. Yeah. 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 Alright. Okay. As expected, the private suite looks high-end. No wonder the invitation was hard to get. Yes. We seem to be early. Lycaon and the others haven't arrived yet. Should we take a look around? We can also try some fancy desserts and drinks. Meanwhile, a pleading voice suddenly comes in from nearby. Huh? Please help me. I have no other choice. I really have no other choice. Oh no. Something's happening over there. Let's go take a look. Okay.
Lies. Deception.
Ah.
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you.
Hi.
Chosen one.
Chosen one. Also, look at Bells. He's hiding behind Wise. Bro. Oh, look. There's Lycaon over there. Hello, Vivian. It's nice to meet you and your voice. I have not heard what you sound like. But a lot of people thought her voice was different, but I think that was a voiceover. Anyways, let's keep going. Alright. Hi.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Okay. It's not terrible. Alright. What are you talking about? What do you mean by the chosen one?
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Okay.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but...
Okay.
I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry.
Mira? Yo, is that
Your
Xenoblade Chronicles
story
X?
might be genuine,
Is a girl?
but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady,
I need a more visual on what her
You
character's
don't look
supposed to
like
be
you're struggling for money.
to relate it to the voice. So
How
far,
can you be so cold-hearted?
it seems good. I just want to see
I'm
the character
sure
how
this
she's supposed to
refined
really
individual
be.
here feels the same way.
But it's interesting. It's interesting. Are you referring to me?
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Obviously, I'm not
Yes,
saying that her
you.
character's bad.
If you're
I'm just
willing,
interested
could you
and curious
please-
about this character.
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
Yes. The young lady's indifferent gaze turns towards you.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this.
What?
Otherwise, you might get swindled.
Huh?
I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Okay. Don't be swayed by empathy. Alright. Okay. Where did Wise go?
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly.
But where's
Please
Wise?
make your way to the venue.
Oh, she's so cute with the Kuma ears. Kuma. Anyways. Are you alright? It seemed you were caught up in some dispute just now. I'm fine. Then I'm relieved. I actually overheard parts of the conversation. Please forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that mother and daughter at this auction. Perhaps, as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill. Really? Then I won't hold back. Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless other parties also set their heights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. During the conversation with Lycaon, a sudden unexpected guest appears beside you. Hugo. Oh, freaking Curtis. What a small world. So you've got a new companion today? Where's this obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? It's a long story. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, okay, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. Who? You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He's a prominent figure in Tops, someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund also attends the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead, okay, and that everyone who sees it will remember. Why am I wasting my breath? You shouldn't understand anyways. You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You have no chance of winning. After exchanging those harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves. Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head in. Alright. Bro, where's Wise at? Esteemed guests, please present your invitation. Yes. Your invitation is confirmed. Please follow me. Alright, sounds good. You enter the venue. The first half features a variety of items, but none are what you're looking for. There's a strange yet amusing golden bamboo. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding for it. The good news is you only have one opponent. The bad news is it's Curtis. Crazy. Great. You'll have to take him down, just like last time. For some reason, that mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by the bidding and comes to your side. Oh, so Vivian's our Hugo now.
He may be from the Ravenlock family. but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Try raising your bid, double it. Try messing with him. Okay, well, what did I say earlier? What did you say, Belle? He may be the Ravenlock, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought. Okay, so we can double the bid.
Well then, let's double our bid.
Right? Surely. Boom! Let's go.
A commoner would never bid so high. Damn it.
A strong move, setting the tone right from the start.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Overwhelm him with your financial power. Trying to intimidate him. Let's try mocking him. Yeah, more financial power.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
Boom!
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
For a golden bamboo, yeah.
Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Why not just let me have this one? Let's make a deal. See, that's too vague. Like, is it a deal that mainly purposes us? Or like, oh, if you get this item, you won't go to those lotteries that commoners go to or something, you know? It doesn't explain it. No.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Boom. I guess that worked.
I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
So far, so good.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
You keep raising your bid without flinching.
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
Boom.
Price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
I agree. I think
a
we're going
bit
way too damn high.
overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
Well, we got the mayor money, so we're fine. You beat Curtis winning the bid. How much should we pay, bro?
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation
look, Belle,
of
do
a
you see her
legendary
eye?
art, the
So
only one of
cute.
its kind in all of New Eridu.
Oh, here we
The
go.
artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular.
Oh.
Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each
Oh,
one
wait, there's Wise.
incredibly
Oh,
precious.
I thought that wasn't
And
Wise.
this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting bid, 200 million Denny's.
Damn, bro.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken,
Oh, boy.
Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Damn! 1
Even if
billion?
This final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian?
Damn,
Wow.
bro.
She just said, "Don't let your sympathy sway you," then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Right.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets.
Good for you,
is anyone
ain't
ready
it,
to
brother?
challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice. going 3 times. Sold for 1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Oh boy. A rather abstract piece of art. An art piece acquired at the auction. Abstract beauty is still beauty. True. Beauty thief.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
What are you guys talking about? Master Hartman, you came as well? I have something important to bid on. Curse it. I have no idea who the seller behind this thing is, and why they insist on going through the auction process. What mark are you talking about that's on this guy, bro? I have no idea. Either way, what's up, Vivian? So what'd you do for that woman and the girlie?
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I was literally just about to talk to her, and she just... Wow, okay, so, so she's definitely more of the... Supposed to be... the person who is very wealthy, of course, but it's, she mainly keeps to herself, and... How else do I explain it? So far, yeah, okay, that fits. The voice fits to the character that she's supposed to portray. Which is good, of course. Alright, we'll keep moving, sorry. I'll talk more later.
Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
They're very mysterious, of course, just like Hugo. How did you know? How did you know, really, though? I was about to talk to her just now. About her.
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased. Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
Oh.
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
Oh, I never knew. So why did you still bid on the item? I wonder if that would have happened to me if I would do that. I kind of value my money quite a bit, so probably it wouldn't. Maybe. I guess, I don't know. So why did you bid?
Why did you still bid on the item?
So that's what she meant.
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose.
Oh.
That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Bro, what the I just said, okay. Like, truthfully. ...
How did you figure it out again?
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving.
Yeah, so
People
as to your
often
character.
mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Also true. Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks, and slightly mouths 2 words. Master Proxy. She knows your proxy identity. Oh.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation.
Wait, Master
and
Proxy?
not
Because he
that
heard from
of these
Lycaon?
pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
She is quite interesting indeed. I wonder what Lord Phaethon is doing right now. Well. We have a Phaethon fan. Yes, I did hear a little bit about that Vivian is actually a fan of Phaethon. To be honest with you, I wish I never knew that. But that's interesting. I don't know anything else than that. No, now is not the time to be distracted by Lord Phaethon. I think about them once I'm done here. Damn it. I wish I never knew. That's why I hate spoilers 10 million times fold, bro.
Please make your way to the venue.
Here we go. Second half. Yes, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
But what's up with Vivian's face? You see that?
Is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes!
Huh?
Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear.
What?
What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe.
Ah.
It's unlike any gem I've ever seen.
That's the thing right
Almost
there.
magical.
It has to be. That's it. That's it, bro. A weird core extracted from a sacrifice, radiating as ominous aura. It seems like to be hiding a mysterious power. Okay, so this is the gem. Okay, cool.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're
Alright.
looking for.
Such an important item. Yet, it's just there on a piece of clothing. Completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it.
Who's that?
Seems authentic.
Who?
Of course. I'll keep an eye on it.
Who's saying that? Who said that? After some intense bidding, only 2 contenders remain. You and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family. Who is that just talking just now?
I didn't expect this
Who's
to
that?
drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
What can you offer?
Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not here for antiques and collectibles. Oh shit.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques. That robe just caught my eye.
But that was
In
not good?
Case, how about we strike a deal?
Oh, he wants
All
the
I
gem.
want is
damn.
that gem. So, if you cease bidding now, I'll take the gem and you can have the rest of the robe. How does that sound?
Crap.
He called our bluff.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
Okay, I kind of messed
My
up
time
earlier
is
though.
valuable,
I
my
see what I
friend.
missed.
I've
though.
already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
I'll give you the same offer. Ooh, I like that.
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of Denny's, would you back down?
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power.
All right.
But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
All right.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
After a round of intense bidding, Hartman secures the Robe of Heroes at a ridiculously high price. Great. So he failed that. Damn.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
I hope he just like says like, oh,
Damn
he
it,
doesn't have
we
enough money.
almost won. Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
Oh?
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to...
Look
up?
Oh, here we go. Phantom Thief.
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
Yeah. Oh?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Yep.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
Here we go. Mockingbird.
Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
So of course they were talking about Mockingbird earlier, so they referred to Hugo.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Ooh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Hugo's not on our side, it seems, or maybe. Let's find out.
Forgive me, Master Proxy. But that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
Huh? What? You might find it surprising. I'm acquainted with him as well.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do?
You brief Lycaon about your encounter with Hugo, and you emphasize that you had no intention of keeping him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well.
Phantom
We were
Thieves!
young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right.
Persona 5 Tactic are coming soon. Don't worry, I never forgot.
There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
He doesn't come across as a villain. Despite how he helped me, something's off, for sure.
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
Right.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo, too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous.
And I didn't expect Lycaon to be connected to Hugo as well. Well, of course he's part of the story, but still, you know.
Past experiences,
you know, who else other characters can, mingle with others.
However, this path
same thing in
lies
Genshin, or maybe...
hollow.
No, just
Master
Genshin.
Proxy, can you...
I don't know about Honkai. Alright, I'm feeling super...
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
That's right.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Alright, here we go. What's up? Master, it's this direction. If we enter the hollow from here, we'll be able to track him down. Great. By the way, about your sibling. He's already home. That's good to hear. Worry not, I'll assure your safety at all times within the hollow. You're not going to fight him, are you? I hope it won't come to that. But no, but how it actually goes depends on his attitude. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow now. Alright, sounds good. Let's go. Is it just... Don't tell me it's just Lycaon. It's gotta be Ellen or Rena or Corin. Right? Here we go. There goes Hugo. Alright, let's after him.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. Hey, now! When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend.
That pancake, boy.
Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
Bro.
There are so many ethereals, but they don't seem to phase him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Is he? Oh, great.
Goodbye, my
Didn't let him finish his line. Master Proxy, the container console has been destroyed by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our path. But don't worry, once we find the Pacific container console, we'll be able to repair it. Alright. It's my turn. Master Proxy, taking care of this container console will allow us to proceed forward. Alright, I got it. Hacking! Boom. Easy. Easy enough. Oh, there's mines over there. Great. Oh my goodness.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
Amateur. I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it.
I got it.
He's extremely familiar with this place.
Easy.
Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Whoa, what just happened? Whoa, what? This ethereal just evolved. Did you see that? What the heck just happened? Whoa, what the heck? Oh, it's an infect. Oh, something infected the ethereal to give it new armor or limbs. That's interesting.
The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
Remember that.
Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if you let us through on purpose.
Perhaps. Bro.
Take this.
You want that pancake?
Stand still.
What's the rush, my friends? We still have plenty of time.
Stay calm now.
We played right into his hands. He's taken the opportunity to run off again. Is this a thief's escapability? Lycaon, don't lose to him. I'm terribly sorry. I will catch up to him. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be the area above where we first entered the hollow. Master Proxy, let's hurry. Alright, sounds good.
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up.
Master Proxy, repair this console. Yeah, I got it.
It should be this way.
Lycaon pauses momentarily in the distance. A group of heavily armed figures emerge. Great.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
He must have a new partner.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right?
Yep.
He must have recruited a new one.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the core to his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those Hollow Raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety.
Right.
Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Alright. Well, what is that thing, bro? That's new. Look at that pancake.
Stand still. Stay calm now.
More pancake.
Stand still.
Ah.
He should be nearby.
Alright, this is where he came from earlier. Oh. Whoop. Oh my god, awesome.
Long time no see, traitor.
Ooh, traitor. Oh, oh! Okay.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Oh! Oh! Is that a switch axe? Monster Hunter? No, that's a Reaper. Oh my god, that's a freaking scythe. That looks awesome though. Oh my god. And the music crazy. Do you hear this? This for two old
beyond reason.
Old partners, bro. Damn!
Both of you! Enough!
Hey, Belle, chill! Oh my Jesus, man. Uh-oh.
Master Proxy.
Bro, that weapon is sick. I did not know that was a scythe, but holy
right,
crap.
Master Proxy? Any injuries?
We must stay focused, my brothers. We're going for Yuzhuan. I'm fine, I just forgot how tall I was. True.
I'm fine. I just forgot I was an Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Right. Oh,
Rest
that's funny.
assured,
I like
manager, my blade has always been steady.
Okay.
I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
Oh?
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
At the moment, the Hollow Raiders you encountered earlier close in on you. Uh-oh. Oh. Hi, fellas.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you
Are we
value
playing with
your
Hugo?
lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion.
Damn.
Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried
Also, I
idiots
guess we
like
have
you in the
like a
Hollow before, and
reoccurring
soon you'll
of
be joining them.
I'd
X
urge you to
sort of people,
reconsider.
kind of.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Hugo swiftly deals with the Hollow Raiders.
Oh, help me!
Bro, and that's Big Boy
Scared?
apparently.
Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Damn.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Bro, that voice coming from that burly guy does not sound right.
Spare us. We won't do it again.
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily.
Ah, there you go. That's our conflict right there.
You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycaon.
Yep.
To hell with you and your foolish
hell.
fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
Oh!
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Oh, is that? Oh,
punishment.
we got confirmation of what happened to his legs and eye. I know. I never even thought about that.
Justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment.
Oh, I like
this. I know
this.
I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me.
Oh god, are we actually fighting? Oh my god. Bro, wait, hold up. Wait, guys, take a gander. Look at his freaking icon. That is awesome, bro. Do you see that? That looks sick. That art is awesome. Oh. Oh my god, you see this freaking Dragon Ball fight going on, bro?
Satisfactory.
Beg for mercy.
I got you on lock, boy. Oh god, no! Okay, I don't have you on lock anymore. Whoa, oh Jesus, what's that freaking up timing? Oh! Ow, Jesus. It's a pancake.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog. How many bodies?
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
Come here, boy. Oh my god, chill out, Lycaon. He is fucking mad. Whoa!
But I'm itching
oh god,
to teach him a lesson.
Take this.
Shut up. I'm trying. Alright, this is actually a lot more intense than I thought it would have been. Oh, bye-bye. Let's go. See ya. Oh, he's gone. Like a true phantom thief. Maybe he's hiding somewhere, like Joker. Alright. Bro, that was awesome. Oh, I want to see the art up close, bro. That art was sick. After Hugo leaves, Lycaon goes silent as if lost in his memories.
Worry not.
Whoa!
My skills will come in time.
Hugo and
There's something more
Lycaon with
important
his
I'd
eye.
like to teach you. Something about faith.
Jack.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course.
Phaethon.
What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us.
Wealth, fame, and power? Gold Roger said these what? Hold up, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna come down. I'm kidding. Let's continue.
Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith. Do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycaon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
So even he said that while they were young.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods.
This is what Hugo said earlier.
Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
Right.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
He must be some sort of mentor.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes.
Well,
it's good you are open with your thoughts.
I won't
I
speak
just
anymore. What I was thinking
don't
of.
want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Well, I guess sirens are humanoids. Yeah, whatever. Okay, you've been quiet for a while.
What's wrong, Lycaon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor.
Okay,
Jack.
mentor, Jack.
He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons.
Okay.
But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
What caused your split?
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why'd you two split up?
Yeah, what was that problem?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks.
Okay.
And one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo.
Oh.
You... Was this you? All this?
Whoa.
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
Vengeance.
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father.
Ah, that's why you talking about that movie thing earlier. Okay.
I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago.
I see.
You know what, Lycaon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Oh.
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog.
Ooh, I like that.
Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Okay. This is a little juicy. Okay, I like it. Okay. Damn, now it makes me kind of want to play more. Damn it. Damn. Oh, that's interesting.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale.
It's all good.
Hugo
I like
came
hearing
from
stories.
a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father.
Right.
So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
Okay. The call goes through immediately.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycaon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Okay. Is there anything we can do?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through worse.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank.
Okay.
Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Oh.
Sir.
Lycaon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth.
Okay.
That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What? Damn. What the whole city? Bro, is this really Hugo, bro?
What do
the
you
hell?
mean by vengeance?
Why would he want the whole city now?
Or the organization who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled.
Right.
If anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Yes, sir.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you.
W Mayor.
Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger.
Right.
If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
Of course.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye. Okay. It'll tell us when we go into immersive again. Bell, although the mayor and Lycaon seem reluctant to let us get involved in this matter, we can investigate. That's right. If the warning letter is true, then this is a major issue concerning the safety of New Eridu. Sacrifice, exaltant, bringer. There must be a deeper secret behind all this, and it could even be related to our teacher. No matter what, we can't just sit back and do nothing. But before that, let's find some time to discuss our tactics properly. But for now, let's call it a day. Feels like too much has happened. By the way, did you notice that Hugo's Mockingbird disguise is just a mask? Yes. Seems a lot like a certain classic character's glasses. Does it? Enough jokes, let's take some time to rest. Okay, but let's discuss how we're going to investigate exaltants. Let's start with the bringer. Yes, I agree. The commissioner's hasty closure of the case is a bit suspicious. We should definitely find Zhuyuan and get more information. Okay, we'll go with Tupupsik. I'll leave it to you then. Come back. I'll gather some information on Internaut. No, not yet. I will do that in the next episode. So how far did we go? Are we in the last one of this part? No! Wow. That was a really long second part, bro. Oh, God. Okay, well, we got a lot to do. But that was very interesting. That was really, really interesting. I kind of want to see more now. But it's going to be a bit. But anyways, thank you. Wise, why are you in the shot? Fine, here. Let me include you. Anyways, there you go. Alright, but that's going to do it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Good night, good evening, or good morning, depending on how you see this. And I'll see you guys next time as we go to PepSec to see what we can do about Hugo. This is very interesting. I like it. Especially talking more about Lycaon and more things behind the scenes and the sacrifice. Ooh, okay. I think we're back right now. So see you guys then. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.